We're live. Hey, y'all! Hello.
What?
We're excited. We're excited.
Yeah.
So 6 years on YouTube.
6 years.
So it's been
Pretty
fun.
long time.
Been fun.
Yep.
We have we've met a lot of people that we never would have met if we hadn't got on YouTube and started going to get-togethers and just not just the get-togethers, just talking to people on here and meeting people and watching other channels and things, and we've met a lot of them. It's awesome. We've had a good time.
It's been a wild journey.
Met a lot of people that have inspired us, and people that have become our friends. Some are just our best friends.
Yes, very, very close.
And
yeah.
Anyway,
some of the best friends we've ever had. So.
Yeah, and it's been fun. And so I guess we're going to kind of talk a little bit about starting out. We've also, besides going, our first video, we done a introduction in August of 2017, and then we start doing a few videos of just showing our place and showing our gardens and things like that. And
that wasn't me, y'all.
That was the dog. If y'all heard that was the dog.
But it was right at the time that I kind of moved a little bit, so it just
that was funny. She does like a snorting thing. It's weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, so 4 years ago, in March of 2019, we did our first live. And the reason we are live tonight at 9 o'clock is because our first live we started out doing at 9 o'clock at night. And we done that for a long time. And then eventually we decided it was just kind of too late because I like going to bed about that time. So we kind of decided it was a little too late to stay up that late.
We're a little old.
By the time we got off of our live, it was 10 o'clock. And then by the time I got in bed, and I was like,
yeah, I'm live, Mr. Willie. I told Teresa what you said. Or I think I did.
Hey, Jan.
He said that he was going to be in here to give you plenty of time to cancel if you wanted to.
Oh, it's only 7 in Oregon. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to, let's see. Brenda Duncan is a moderator. Duncan 1900 Homestead is a moderator. And Simply Jan Homestead. I watched her a while ago at 6 o'clock. Let's see, there was another one, the Tinker's Wife, Patty the Tinker's Wife. So we thank y'all. That's just some of our moderators. We appreciate y'all and thank y'all for doing that for us over time. Some of them's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
But so.
Yeah, see where Mr. Willie is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
thank you,
why
Julie.
we had decided to change times because of East Coast time.
Yeah. Well, and by the time we got off of our lives, going live at 9 o'clock, by the time we got off at 10, and then it'd be 10:30 before you get in bed, and I got to where I was going to bed at 9. And then we changed our time a couple of times, and then we ended up going to Thursday nights for a little bit, but that wasn't working either.
Yeah, that wasn't working at all.
So it's been hard. We've not been live for a little while because it's been hard to juggle. Friday nights is grandkids' ball games, and that's been kind of hard to juggle. And they're fixing to start that back up. They weren't doing that for about maybe a month, not even that long, probably, because they had summer ball too. So maybe about a month they haven't had ball games. We've not gone.
Thank you, Susan.
But but they're fixing to start that back up again too soon. So I don't know. We might try to go live. We've been trying to look for a time that would work for
Yeah.
us and not get on somebody else's live. And that's just hard to do. So I'm not sure. We just wanted to do this one tonight and go back to the 9 o'clock time just because
Which is a good thing.
that is how we started. Yeah, he worked until what time did you get home? About 5:30,
No.
6? I can't
No, it
remember.
was about 6:45.
I couldn't even remember. He
Yeah.
worked late tonight.
Yeah.
So
13 and a
anyway,
half hours of lateness.
so anyway, so I wanted to say I wrote down a few names, and I'm not going to go over them all just because I don't want to miss anybody. But we have made some really good friends on YouTube and meeting people, and some of our first, Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead, and she's down in Key West, Florida, having a vacation with her family right now. So she probably won't get to be on here. But Kathy has just been one of my best friends. I talk to her a lot on Marco, and Brenda. I talk to Brenda a lot, and Holland and Lily, Higgs Rock Farm.
Mhm.
We talk to them a lot, and tomorrow is Lily's birthday. So if she gets to watch this, I want to say happy birthday to Lily.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's her
Happy
birthday,
hon.
and they have become good friends. We've just become best friends with them. We love them. You know, I don't want to start naming names because I'll miss somebody, but Mac Patty and Bub, you know, Bub and others we've met along the way, Daryl and Sherry and Jan and all of y'all, you know, everybody that's on here. But I'm kind of pinpointing some that we've met in person. So that was what I wrote down was some of them that we'd met in person,
Mhm.
and it's just been wonderful. Um, and so the picnic is coming up.
Yeah.
September 9th. We
Yeah,
kind of
buddy.
host a picnic in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. If anybody on here don't know about that, you can find that on Facebook
Mhm.
at Heartland Homesteaders
Homesteaders.
on Facebook. You can find that information, and we've met a lot of these people there.
Mhm.
And so
Usually get to hang out at the motel afterwards and have luggage cart races.
and Jan wins. Can't wait to see everyone at the picnic.
Not all the time.
So Lee has been cutting wood a lot lately.
Yeah.
Besides working, he's been cutting a lot of wood, and I have been canning, and I've been doing a lot of my herbs and tinctures and all that stuff.
Ain't happening this year, Jan. Ain't
We
happening.
adore you, two crazy kids. Can't wait to see you again, Lee. I'm taking you down. Waiting for someone to show up with a souped up luggage cart. Yep. They talked about that, Patty. They've talked about souping up a luggage cart.
Hmm.
Um,
Hey, Grammy Karen.
Hi,
Yeah,
Grandma Karen.
you just had a birthday just a couple of days ago, I seen.
Mhm.
So happy birthday, hon.
So anyway, what else?
Anyway. Mhm.
That's what we've been doing. Cutting wood, gardening, working. I've been
Mhm.
making a lot of tinctures and things, trying to get my kind of herbal medicine cabinet really beefed up. And church, we've been going to church a lot, and I have really tried to get in and do a lot of help with church and do things there. And I'm enjoying that. And so that's, took some time. So that's what all we've been doing. If you are married, be careful at the picnic because Teresa's going to have a workshop on beating your husband and not getting caught. Silly. We have a cat over here going crazy. We have you want to tell about that story? Kitten.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, I can. What was it?
Okay.
7 weeks ago?
7 weeks ago.
Yeah. I was out in the yard doing some work, and I ended up finding a kitten up at her daughter's house that she moved a trailer in on us up there. And it was just laid out there in the yard, and something had gotten a hold of it and had a little puncture wound in its side back there. It just punctured the skin. It didn't, but we thought that whatever got a hold of it had ended up doing internal damages. But I brought it back here and got some, what's that called? The kitten formula or something.
Yeah, the little milk. I bottle fed it. I bottle fed it.
Started bottle feeding it
for about 5 weeks.
Started coming around, and now I'm gonna tell you, it's a holy terror in here. I'm telling you right now, this cat is crazy. I mean,
that's what I was over here looking at, because it's over here clawing on the little post it's got. It was clawing on the post and going crazy.
It hides behind every corner this house has and waits for somebody to walk by, and then it jumps up to your knee and just
attack cat. It's a attack cat.
Does it constantly, and I'm like, really?
It's a boy, so we named it Tigger.
Yeah.
Tigger, because it jumps and attacks you, and we named it Tigger.
Gonna have to take it and go get it fixed, because poor thing ended up sneaking out the door the other day, and it about lost its ever-loving mind trying to get back in. It's going crazy.
I bottle fed it, so it thinks I'm its mama.
Yeah.
And so we didn't know which cat it belonged to. We've got some outside cats, and we wasn't sure which cat it belonged to, but I put it out there after I'd been bottle feeding it for a few days or so, and I put it out there thinking maybe one of them mamas would maybe come get it. That didn't work out, so we kind of got stuck with it. But anyway, so another quick story about that is my car.
Your story.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so everybody knows I've got this little white car.
That was a good story, but this is a great story.
My little white car sits real low to the ground, and I've had a big problem. Some of you know, if you've listened a lot, you know that I have had a very bad problem with kittens getting up in my little white car, because it sits low to the ground, and they've got up in there, and I've drove all the way to work, 30 minutes to work, and got to work and hear a kitten crying, and it's in my motor. So I have hauled lots of cats, lots of kittens to work, and had to get them and bring them back home. And a couple of times they didn't make it to work, and I've had a couple people call me and say, you were driving down the road and I saw a kitten fall out from under your car. Or a couple of times I've run over them in the driveway because they fell out and then got run over, and I would hear it, Anyway, so my car has really been terrible for the kittens around here. So my transmission went out, and I sold my car, my little white car. I sold it on Marketplace on Facebook to a man in Memphis, Tennessee. And the transmission had went out, so he had to have it hauled by a tow truck to Memphis. And we are about 2.5 hours from Memphis. And so I talked to him back and forth on the phone, and I arranged a tow truck from up here that somebody we knew, and the guy come and got the car and was taking it to Memphis. And Lee, the same day, it was the same afternoon.
Yeah.
Lee had went out in the yard, and there was another kitten out in the yard that was fine. It was with its mama. It was fine. We didn't have to bring it in. Okay. So,
But it wasn't the same day that the car got took off.
because he had just left. Remember? He had just left. Let me finish the story. So Lee has said, Lee come in the house and he said that little kitten that was out there is gone, and the mama
I
is
know,
out there pacing back and
but
forth.
I had found that kitten like
Oh,
3
yeah,
or
not
4
that
days
kitten.
before,
Yeah.
and we realized that it was that one's sibling.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're pretty sure it was this one's sibling. And the
Mhm.
mama was out there pacing back and forth, and he said, I'm afraid that kitten got in that car. Well, it wasn't but just a few minutes later, the guy texted me and said, the car just arrived safe and sound. Thank you. Thanked me. Thank you. The car just arrived safe and sound. And I texted him back and I said, would you mind going out there and looking under the hood and see if there happens to be a kitten in that car? Because I have had a kitten missing. We've got a kitten missing, and I have had kittens get in that car before. I said, it would be a miracle, but just check just in case. And about 10 minutes later, probably wasn't even 10 minutes, about 10 minutes later, he texts back and he said, OMG, it's a miracle. She's there. And he sent me a picture. And the poor little thing was hiding down in the car. And he said, do you want me to call the tow truck to come back and get the kitten? And I said, no. It sounds to me like you have a new kitten named Miracle. And he said he was going to take care of it and name it Miracle. So anyway, it was crazy. I could not believe that it made it all the way down there. Anyway, there's my story. So I'm missing so many comments. We fostered an orange female kitty, have 2 of her babies now. And Brenda posted the picnic. Thank you, Brenda. Anyway, are you keeping me kind of updated on?
Not really.
Hello, Broken Hearts Ministry. Haven't seen that before. And Mr. Willis said the guy must be desperate for a car. Well, he said he had the exact same car, and he was going to use it for parts.
Yeah.
So he wanted it really bad, and he had to pay to get it towed down there. And I'm telling you, it cost him more to tow it down there than what he paid for it. But anyway, now he's got a kitten too, named Miracle.
Yeah, so you
Anyway.
buy a vehicle from us, you get a free kitten.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, we'll just give out free kittens. Anyway.
But I mean, honestly, if he was just going to do short runs, a few miles down the road here or there, the car would be fine for that. It just, once the transmission the oil started warming up in it, then it wouldn't, then it want to start slipping and stuff.
So we better, okay. I have an orange kitty named Felix. So I have been trying to diet. I done keto and I done this and that. I done keto, but I kept messing up. So it was really low carb.
We got another one.
I took over the payments on my daughter. One of my daughters had a car that she's driving another car, and she's like, you can take over the payments on mine, and it's helping her out too. So, that's what we're doing. I'm taking over the payments on her. She's got a SUV. It's a Ford Edge, and
it's a Ford
Edge. Yeah. I'm a Chevy person, but it's a Ford Edge, but whatever. It's helping me out and helping her out at the same time. So that's what we're doing.
Trader.
It's really nice. It's a nice vehicle.
Yeah, it is.
So, back to my low carb. I've been doing low carb for a couple of years now, and I've lost weight, gained it back, lost weight, gained it back because I mess up, not because of the diet, but because of me, because I mess up a lot.
Chair's broke.
And well, don't
The
fall
metal
out like
rod.
Mac did that time.
The metal rod's broke
Remember
down
that?
there.
Remember
Oh,
Mac falling out of his rocking chair
yeah, I do.
live on live
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah, I
So
remember that now.
I like the keto diet, but I don't like not being able to eat very many fruits and vegetables. So I'm kind of going with paleo, I think. And we talked about this on Brother Donnie's channel, Prep for Eternity Homestead, that he was talking about some of the diets that people are doing now, the carnivore and stuff. And I said, and I thought I had already thought about this. I thought, I like doing the keto. I like the low carb, no sugar, but I like to have my fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to kind of go more with a paleo, because with paleo you don't get into ketosis, but you can eat your fruits and vegetables, but I'm still going to do it kind of low carb. Like, I'm going to eat some of that stuff, but I'm going to steer away from some of it that's higher in carbs, like apples. Apples are very high in carbs. And so I'm not going to have like potatoes and pastas and sugar. No sugar. And some of the fruits and vegetables that are really high in carbs, I'm going to steer away from them and do the lower and kind of do a low carb, no sugar. So, Life with Linda, I'm doing low sugar, low salt. Well, I'm going to try to do no sugar. I'm trying to do no sugar and low carb and kind of paleo.
She
So,
says I'm enough sugar for her.
Mary
So
Beth
sweet.
only eats once a day. The intermittent fasting, I'm interested in the intermittent fasting too, where you go 16 hours without food and you eat in an 8-hour time frame. So I think I might do that too to help along. But I've lost 11 pounds. I've already lost 11 pounds. So I'm trying to keep it at that. I'm trying to stick this time and not go back up. So sugar is so much. Sugar is so reason for low. Mary Beth lost 60 pounds in a year and a half. Way to go. That's awesome. Thinking about intermittent fasting too. I have friends who do great on it that are close to my age. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that some too. I kind of did try it, but I messed that up too. I just had to stick with something, That's my problem. I just had to stick with something and do it right. Fast every day, only eat once a day. Have been doing this for over 40 years. Wow. Hey, Roberta. I lost 37 pounds. Try my diet. No, don't try it. Soup diet, as I had COVID. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to move on to a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway.
Well, hello there.
For our 6 years.
Robert's Artistic Adventure.
And I've increased my food intake, but try to eat low carb, and I'm losing weight. Well, I've lost 11 pounds, kind of just doing low carb, but not strict, and I'm going to try to really focus and do better I got my sugar diabetes down. Hey, Red, I snacked on Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, so I didn't do this on StreamYard. I done it straight on YouTube because it's been so long that I have messed up.
Leave it up there.
So I went straight to YouTube, and if I'd have done it on StreamYard, I could do the wheel and pick winners.
Yeah, but then we'd have been backwards.
But I didn't do it. I done it on YouTube, and I went and looked to see if there was a way to do a wheel or something on YouTube, and there wasn't. There's a comment picker. but it doesn't pick live comments. It picks comments in a video or after, after the live or something. So that was the only thing I could find. So we're going to go back to the old way of asking a question and see if y'all can answer it.
You're in school.
And
Test time gonna start.
I would love for my moderators that's on here to help me see who won, because what happens is
What are they not eligible to play?
Well, they can just see who won, though. I mean, they
Oh,
can
okay.
play, I guess, but they can help me see
Okay.
after I tell you the answer, then go back up and see who was the first person that commented that. It might not be nobody, because I got some questions. This is not just a number. List a pound a
Yeah,
day.
because I'm going to tell you.
Lost a pound a day.
I'll tell you right now, she
Got a
was telling me
call.
some of the questions, and I was like, I don't even know that.
Takes planning 8 every 2 hours to keep the body from producing glucose. Sweet. Yep. Yeah, Julie, yep. Okay, it's a test. So here's what you're getting. Let me show you what you're getting first. And if you already have this, it'd make a great gift. This is my favorite book of all times. My favorite book of all times, probably, besides the Bible, but this is my best favorite go-to natural healing book. He talks about herbs, spices, foods, everything for healing everything. But it's all natural. He talks about foods to eat if you have this or that, and herbs to use if you have this or that, and spices to use if you have this or that. And it's an awesome. Probably my most go-to. Do you see all the Post-it notes? I have Post-it notes all through here for things I've looked up.
Post-it notes.
And a few years ago, I gave each of my daughters one of these for Christmas, along with some other stuff. I don't remember what else I gave them, but I gave them this and probably some herbs and things.
I don't
remember. I gave them stuff with it that go with it. But I gave each of my daughters this book for Christmas a few years ago. It's my favorite. And
Jan wants to know if she gets the Post-it notes with the book.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order it on Amazon and have it sent straight from Amazon to you. I'm doing two books. So if you win, you'll need to come back and find my email address. Will be in the description of all of our videos. So you'll need to come back to the description of our video, of one of our videos, and find our email address and email it. Email us your address, unless you think I already have it. But I don't know if I still have some of them. We used to have memberships, and I had a lot of people's addresses, but we quit doing memberships, and I don't think I even have that list. I don't know where my list is. Let me put it that way. I have it somewhere, but I don't know where. All right, so moderators, after I tell the answer, if we have a winner, I want you to go back and make sure the first person that answered correctly. So it's a hard question. Not everybody's going to answer. Not everybody's going to know this, but I'm going to give hints. Okay, first question. Y'all ready for the first question to win the Green Pharmacy book?
Give hints.
If you already have that book by some chance, it'd make a great present, a great gift. All right, so this one may require math.
How good your math
Or
is.
you can go over and probably look real quick. How many videos have we made over the 6 years? How many videos do we have on our YouTube channel over the 6 years? Can anybody guess that? And I can give you a hint. Just guess. We're going to go with probably like the closest answer to to it.
Well, if you keep flipping around like that, they're
So they
probably
gonna
going to
see
end
it?
up
No,
seeing
they
it.
ain't. So here's a hint. Ooh, wow. Okay. Here's a hint. We have made 1.52 videos per week over 6 years. 1.52 videos per week over the 6 years. That's our average. Yeah. So somebody got real close.
Very close.
Okay. I think she should probably just get it. She got so close right off
I
the
was going to
bat.
say
I don't know. That
without
was
even giving the hints.
wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Y'all, you know what? I think we should just go with it. I'm gonna tell you, Red at Kiss My Grass Acres almost nailed it with before I even gave the hint.
Yeah.
So I think we should give it to her. I
Yeah,
really do.
that's what I'm kind of thinking
So
myself.
y'all's math is off. Everybody else's math is off. Right? Did I give the right hint? Well, anyway.
Jan's saying 682 with the live.
Oh, okay. I'm not counting lives. I'm not counting lives, y'all. See, I didn't count lives. I said videos. Videos. I said videos. I did say that. I said videos. I said videos.
Mhm.
See? Wow. Well, dang, y'all. Well, dang.
So you don't even know how many we got then.
Well, they're counting
Counting the
lives,
lives.
though, and I counted videos. I counted videos, and the videos is, I'm going to tell it because I think we're just going to give it to Red because that was just wow. That was just wow, y'all.
That was a trick question, is what that was.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, a live is a video. They can
Well,
go back and watch it.
sorry, y'all. I counted videos. I'm sorry.
It is a video, though.
Well, I
You
don't
may
know.
have to come
I
up
don't
with a
know.
different
I'm
question
sorry.
real fast.
I'm sorry. I'm giving it to Red. Kiss My Grass Acres, Red. It was our videos.
You need
is
to
476.
You need to figure out.
I'm sorry.
Your
Well, yeah, that was my fault.
questions better.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because not.
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I counted
goodness.
videos. I didn't even think about the lives because on mine it shows the videos different than the lives. And if you go to videos, it tells 476. So I'm trying to read real quick. So y'all don't be mad at me. I'm giving it to Red because that guess was just so close right off the bat. I was like, wow, how'd she do that? YouTube isn't differentiating between the two. Definitions are helpful here. Sorry. Like I said, sorry. I did say videos, but I don't know.
But if they went and just
on mine, where it's got videos and lives, and when you click on the videos, it shows, because that's what I done. When you click on videos, it shows 476 videos.
Yeah, but you're going to our page.
Yeah.
They're not. They're just looking at Stringfield Ridge, and it shows how many videos. That's going to have every video that's out there, whether it's a live stream or not.
Okay.
So
sorry, y'all. Hey, Shelly. Oh, there's Kathy. Kathy's down there enjoying Key West, Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy. Okay. Red, I don't think I have your address. I don't know for sure, but go ahead and send it to me.
I mean, we should have.
Should have, but I don't know.
Just don't
Yes, it
remember
shows
that.
different, but no biggie. Well, I just went by mine, what
It's
mine
Long
shows.
Key where she's at,
Um,
not Key
Long
West.
Key. Oh, I thought it was Key West.
It's Long Key.
Okay.
No.
I don't know that either.
Mm-mm.
I don't know the difference in that either. So, okay,
Well,
we're going to do the other one. All right. For this
well,
book, same book.
I hope you got that one there right.
Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Okay. And I said this, and another thing in our last video, which was our talking about our 6 years, and I
Mhm.
had pictures. On one of the pictures, I put we have 476 videos. So on one of the pictures, I put that in that video, and I put this too. Our most watched video. What is our most watched video? And it's the first one because I listed 5. I listed our top 5, but this was the first one. And it is got the most views. Wow. That's fast. Okay, I'm showing Brenda got wild lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing that Brenda Duncan got wild lettuce, and that was it. So here's I'll show y'all.
Oh,
Can y'all
Oh,
see that? Is that backwards? How
well,
many
honey,
videos?
honey,
476. What?
I don't know. How many did the dance challenge get?
Well, I didn't list that. I don't know. I didn't look at that one because and I put it in the video. The last video we done, I put the ones that had the most, and the first one was the wild lettuce. The get up video, see, I might have messed that up too. But the get up video was just a little 3-minute thing, and I just didn't.
Yep, but you
Look
keep
at it.
asking what is the
I
most?
know.
What is the most? What is this? You
I messed up.
Yeah, you screwed up bad.
So I don't know.
On your
Wild lettuce.
questions.
Well, let me just do it this way. I got wild lettuce, y'all. When I go to see, and another thing, I thought I turned off the dance video because the music we had on there, it gave us the get up video was the 3rd most viewed. It was the
Okay.
wild lettuce. Okay.
All right.
I had said, I've always said the wild lettuce has been our most watched. I thought I turned off the get up video because we got a strike for that music. And I don't know why, because I know everybody was doing that video or doing that get up challenge.
Yeah, but they might not have been putting it on their YouTube channel.
A lot of people did. They might have got a strike too, but we got a strike for it. And I thought I turned that off.
Heck, I always
So maybe
get
I didn't turn
strikes.
it off. I don't know. I don't know. But when I look
Yeah, I think she
at our
did,
most
Mr.
viewed
Willie.
video, it shows the wild lettuce as the top, and then it shows the top 5. And I think the wild lettuce is the first top, and then I can't remember the rest of them. The next one is like Rosa Sharon, maybe, or
I can't remember.
anyway. You don't have the get up video on there.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so it was Brenda Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Red and Brenda Duncan. And I'm sorry I kind of flubbed that all up. I really wanted to do the wheel, but I messed up and didn't do.
Guess what? She flubbed that up too.
I just flubbed it all up. Y'all, I'm sorry. Brenda gets the book and Red. So there we go. All right. That's it. That's it, y'all. So sorry.
Oh, good grief.
Sorry. I'm a mess. Anyway.
Yeah, you'd think you work 13 and a half hours a day.
So that's all I have on my list, too.
Really?
We done went through this list. We sure did. Anyway,
Oh,
so
good
we'll
Lord.
just talk about something.
Oh boy, fixing to go back to the old ways again.
I don't know if I got to say hi to everybody. I hope I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's because you are busy. Well,
Yeah.
when I said I was going to do a giveaway, I had in mind doing the wheel, but then I completely forgot that you had to do YouTube or
StreamYard.
StreamYard or what's that other one? We don't do it. Some people do.
Remember.
OB. No, I'm saying it wrong. OBO or OB something to use that wheel. I'm sure, I guess there's other ways to use that wheel. I think people have, but I couldn't figure it out.
Fifth annual
Yeah.
Heartland Homestead Picnic.
OBI. Yes, we
Yeah.
did talk about the picnic. Now, I didn't talk about some of it. So we, for the picnic, we need seeds brought. We need anybody that's
Mhm.
coming to the picnic. It's potluck, of course. We're going to do barbecue and hot dogs, and we need sides, and we need seeds brought. We
I'm
did
cooking
not
hot
get.
dogs too.
No, Brenda's cooking
Oh.
hot dogs. We did not.
Yay, Brenda.
We did not get like Baker Creek seeds or anything this year, so we're just
No.
gonna hope that people bring seeds. We've got a bunch we're gonna bring, and hoping that some people bring seeds to swap. And we need
All right, Mr. Willie, we'll do that.
something else. I can't remember. We need seeds and door prizes. We need seeds and door prizes. Plates, napkins, cups.
Oh,
I think Brenda's getting some things, and I still have some things from last year. I have a list going, and so Holland and Lily are going to get some things. So we're really good. We just need door prizes and seeds, and we need door prizes and seeds and side dishes to go with barbecue and if you're coming a long way, I always say this: if you're coming a long way, just get some chips, drinks, dessert, or and you can always pick up something there close by. Close by there's a Walmart and a little grocery store, and you can, pick up something there.
But Brenda, I think you need to go on ahead and use that grill they got there. You can be like me
Thank
and
you,
Mac.
Patty, the tinker's wife.
Get all hair burn off your arms.
What happened to Mr. Willie? Because I am dealing with an issue with my roof.
Roof.
It's ceiling my apartment. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kathy's bringing some door prizes.
Good
I
night,
know
Patty.
several. There's few that have said they were bringing door
And hello,
prizes.
Patty.
Hey, Patty. Simply Jan's bringing a door prize. Good. Thank you.
Well, heck, Patty, you was late for your own live the other night.
Brenda said, Lee, I cooked deer on that grill before.
Yeah, but I don't
And
think it
seeds.
was that bad as what it was when me and Mac was trying to cook on it.
Patty and Max bringing door prizes. Good. Yeah, I've got a few. So we'll have plenty. We always do. I just, like to make sure.
Well, yeah, because
He's like to make sure.
even
So,
after Bub would bring all of them from Baker's Creek, I mean, everybody else would still bring seeds, and there'd be a table full of them. So
Mac just left for work. Oh, Mac just left for work. He's working nights. I want to come to the picnic, but my 20 chickens, 2 rabbits, too big.
For Teresa while driving.
Can't feed themselves. Yeah.
Teresa's not safe for driving, period, Mr. Willie. That's why if I'm in the car with her, I'm driving.
I agree. So I really don't need to drive anymore. I need to stay home and not have to drive. Must be talking about a meetup. It's the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. It's in Grand Rivers, Kentucky, September 9th. So if you're anywhere around, which some people come from a pretty good distance. So I
Yeah.
start to say if you're anywhere around here.
Kathy had lived in
But Kathy
Miracle.
comes
She
from
comes
Florida.
from Florida.
And, yeah. And there's the information. Brenda just posted it, the 5th annual Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. You can
They're up
also
around, was it Kansas City, I think? Brenda, Paul and Brenda.
oh, they're way up north.
Yeah, I think it's over up around Kansas City. I
Oh, I
believe.
don't know. I don't think I've ever heard her say that.
And I'm pretty sure that's where it's at.
Mm.
I'm
Yes,
pretty sure
Patty.
that's where it's at.
Patty said, just keep smiling. Yeah. 0 miles
Yeah, see? KC.
south of Kansas City. 50 miles. It starts like 0 miles, 50 miles.
That ain't no 50.
That's a 50.
Oh. I was supposed to say that one up there says %0 miles south.
Oh, on the picnic. You can find other information to find more information on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page. Brenda is in Missouri. Yep. I knew she is way up there in Missouri, but I didn't know exactly where. Anyway, aren't you near me in Springfield, Missouri? So that's all I got. I can't believe we're done. That's all I got.
Yeah. About 15 minutes.
Oh, you scared me.
It scared me. You know, I'm the one sitting in the chair, not you.
Patty, keep watching. He's gonna fall out of the chair like
I'm the one
Mac
sitting
did
in the
that.
chair, not you.
Linda, we live near Lake Stockton. We would love to come, but it's costing us over $1,000 to fix our truck. Woo.
Mm.
Makes good views. I bet.
Yeah,
At least
I mean, I was worried about him when he done it, but it was funny, you know.
I bet it did get a lot of views. Everybody had to go back and
mean,
rewatch it.
I mean, I don't think it was quite as funny as when Teresa was sitting in that plastic lawn chair that day and the back legs broke out from underneath of her. She done a complete backflip on the ground.
But that wasn't live on.
No, that
YouTube.
wasn't live on YouTube.
It's all right, Kathy. I would be lucky to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family due to this dumb COVID.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I hate that.
Yeah. So the next time, if I ever do a giveaway again, I'm going to be sure to do it on StreamYard and
yeah, don't be asking
do
questions.
the wheel because questions didn't go.
I can tell you right now, you would not
I'm
be
used
a
to
good.
doing backflips in my chair.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you would not be a good interrogation officer with asking the questions.
Yeah.
Because you'd be asking them questions, they'd be answering something totally wrong.
Fishing trip looks like a nice place. Okay. Well. Okay, so I don't know again if we're gonna start going live again. I don't know. We just have to find a good time and date for us. And we did 9 o'clock tonight because that was the first time when we went live 4 years ago. We were doing Friday night at 9 o'clock. And I wanted to kind of go back to that. I almost done it over here in front of the books.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember that when we went live?
Ask them more. Does anybody else remember when Teresa got the shock of her life out by the chicken coop? If not, Mr. Willie wants you to tell that story.
I was in my gown and went out there to feed the chickens in my gown. And I thought he had unplugged the
Well, I had for about a month.
he had unplugged the
Electric fence for about a
electric
month,
fence, and then he plugged it back in.
and she didn't
And I
know.
went out there in my gown and stepped over it and got a shock.
In a pair of Crocs.
Yes, Patty remembers.
And a bunch of
lives
dew
in
on the
front of
ground.
books on Friday
Got
nights
her.
at 9:00, and then we decided 9:00 was a little late. Yeah, zap, zap.
And on the ground she went and tangled up and didn't know
Yeah.
what had a hold of her.
Whew. That was rough. That was rough. Kathy said, "I remember both." Everybody remembers. I remember when she got locked in the coop. Yes. Well, listen, there was a tree hanging over the coop here, like lately. There was a big old tree limb hanging over the coop.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Good
hanging
thrill.
towards the door. And I'm having to open the door and reach in there and put the food in or water or whatever. And that limb is hanging right over the door, about to fall out. And
It
I
ain't about to
thought,
fall out because I tried to pull it the other day and it wasn't
I
coming.
thought, if I go in that coop and that limb falls, I'm gonna get stuck in there, and there ain't gonna be no getting out. So it hadn't happened. Leah's still giving Teresa a thrill in life.
So I ended up having to hook a
Yeah.
rope to it and just swing it
Ow.
around to the other side.
I grabbed a chain link gate with my hands and backed into an electric fence.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
yeah. Yeah.
I know they had to hurt.
How about when President Lee did a video on peppers and he touched his eyes and he touched other things too?
Well, I was doing one of them videos, them funny
The
videos.
eyes was first, and then he
on
washed
stuff
his
that
hands.
you wasn't supposed to do.
And
is
he
what it
thought he
was.
washed it all off and then went to the bathroom. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Reminiscing. So much fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, the joys of homesteading.
He touched other areas too.
Oh yeah.
We've had a good time over the 6 years.
It was.
And we're still trying to hang in there and do a few videos here and there because I really plan to quit my job sometime soon. And when I do, I'm gonna kick the channel in high gear.
Oh yeah. How about when you was falling down in the woods back in the spring?
I did do that
Yeah.
too.
Because he wanted to know if you was
All
drinking that
those tea,
herbal tea
that
again.
herbal tea I drank that time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that was blackberry leaf and what
Mm-hmm.
else? Something else with it. Blackberry leaf and something else.
I can't remember what you had in it. There's 2 or 3 different
It made
things
me
you had in
happy.
it.
That's all I know.
Oh, you was
I was
happy.
giggly and happy, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't nothing in it
I
that
don't
should
know.
have done that, I don't think.
I think you need to drink more of it.
Foraging videos are very helpful. Thank you, Patty. We've been talking about making some more foraging videos, but we just haven't had time. But we're gonna. It's fall. As fall. There's a lot of
Now,
good
Red,
fall
you-
stuff.
I wouldn't say I ain't ever mooned my
At least
neighbor,
you and your neighbor.
but I
Evidently, Red did.
I don't think she done hers on purpose though.
When she flipped out of her chair.
Yeah.
Well, I've felt like mooning a couple neighbors.
I have.
That tea could be a money maker. Yeah. Yep. It sure made me happy. Enjoy some foraging videos. We need to do some more. We've got a good playlist on different foraging things, and I really, I know we've got wild lettuce, but we've learned so much more about wild lettuce since we
Mhm.
made those videos that I would really like for us both to go out there and identify it again and talk about it because we've learned a lot since we done the, since he done the first
Mhm.
wild lettuce video.
Mr. Willie said the only thing he knew
It was
You was higher than
blackberry
Snoop
leaf.
Dogg or Willie
I was
Nelson
not.
combined.
I was not high. I don't know what it was. I don't know that it was the tea. I was just drinking that tea and then I kind of felt happy. It was blackberry leaf and something. I can't remember what else. I
I
can't remember.
I can't remember.
It was on a live one night,
But
and I was drinking
Greg getting
blackberry
off on the
leaf
moon and stuff.
and
Back when I was a teenager, I had this friend. He was Mexican, and we always teased him because we was getting tattoos and stuff. I
let's
always
talk
tried.
about wild things.
I always tried to get him to get a tattoo of a
Tattoo.
green card on one of his butt cheeks.
Relaxed.
So
That's
if they ever asked him for his green card, he could show it to them. But Julio didn't want to go for that. So
okay.
yeah.
But I thought said I was
funny.
relaxed.
I just thought that
My wild lettuce got powdery mildew. So I just cut it down. That video got me watching this channel.
Was the apple picking video when
President Lee
President
was
leaves.
taking off his shirt. Oh, that's been a common occurrence there,
Mr. Willie.
A lot of times I had to turn the camera or make him put shirt back on.
But now she just don't care.
The Cleome are a purple pink color and so very pretty. Cleome. That's, I think you gave, maybe that might be the flower that or plant that you gave Kathy at Living Miracle seeds of, maybe? I'm not sure. Did you bring those to the picnic? Because we just talked about that recently. Have you drank mimosa tea? It is considered a happy plant. I haven't. We have mimosa too. I've just never done it. I've heard of edibles now. That's drinkables. Let's face it, you got high off that tea. Those were the seeds that I gave at the meetup last year. Okay. Me and Kathy just talked about this recently. Broken Hearts Ministry. I didn't know you had a new channel name. A new channel. Is that somebody I should know? Broken Hearts Ministry? Is that somebody I should be knowing?
They ended up
came
telling
in.
somebody who it was.
Oh, well, I missed it. Tell it again because I must have missed it.
But you was talking.
I was talking.
Talking, not paying attention.
I was talking.
Yes, it's Gail.
That says gal. I missed something. Okay. I was reading about the benefits of crepe myrtle. Yes. I talked to Gail's Southern Living. She's got gal. She missed the I.
That's why I was.
Gail's Southern Living. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I had to check that out. Broken Hearts Ministry. I have Gail. Is that another channel or did you just change the name? Because if so, I'm still on there. I just hadn't noticed yet. Anyway, Patty done the crepe myrtle tea. You know I can't spell. Well, I just thought maybe you meant gal instead of Gail. Lippy is recovering from knee surgery, and she did a video on her trouble with Harvest Right freeze dryer. I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, I ain't seen that one either.
I knew she had knee surgery because Mr. Willie told me, and then Lee talked to Buddy, and he told him.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about that time, y'all. We're going to try to do some videos, and we're going to try to find a time to go live.
I think she even wrote
lives.
spiel.
Leave Kathy alone. Kathy can't spill.
We know you can't.
Listen, she's on her phone because she's down there on vacation. She's on vacation on her phone.
She can spell. I love my freeze dryer, though.
I love my freeze dryer. Kathy's having a big old time down there. Oh, now I'm on my computer. Oh, okay. Okay, she is on the computer. We love Kathy. Yes, we do. We love Kathy. I do.
Even though she can't spell.
I don't know if Kathy was on here when we first come in and I start talking about all the people we've met. And one of my best friends is Kathy. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead is one of my very best friends. We talk almost every day on
All right,
Marco.
Brenda.
Brenda, I talk to her a lot on
We'll be seeing you in
not Marco,
here in just a few weeks.
something else. And Amy's not on here. I think she goes to bed early. Amy at Tim and Amy's homestead. I talk to her a lot on Marco. And Marco's great. I love Marco. Life with Linda said I need to get Marco installed again. I love Marco because you can talk back and forth, but you don't have to be sitting right there. You can talk at your leisure. Like if I'm at work, I can
Well,
wait
Mr.
and
Willie,
listen at lunch and then answer.
I already feel like I've
I
been
have to
beat
admit,
today
being an
anyway,
English
so
major, seeing Kathy spell.
I'm sure as soon as this goes off, yeah, I'm probably gonna be beating the bed anyhow. Straight to sleep.
Messenger, yeah. Talk to Brenda on Messenger. And anyway, anybody, I know Shelly. I tried to talk to Shelly on Marco. Well, she'll never answer. She don't like to get on Marco. I don't talk enough for Marco, she said. I hadn't talked to Shelly in a while, but she don't like Marco. I have tomatoes to work up tonight. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Oh, I'm fixing to bed.
me and Flint, we Marcoed a few times, but I don't think he likes to do a whole lot of Marcoing either. Which I don't like doing a whole lot of Marcoing.
Well, the thing I like about Marco is
About
that
the only one I do Marco is
you
her.
can Marco back and forth and not have to be right there.
Yeah.
You know, you can answer when yes, very convenient. Yep. Patty said very convenient. Yep. So hope we do this again soon. Mary Beth, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We might go back to Friday nights, but it have to be a little later than I don't want to go back to 9 o'clock like this. But there's so
No.
many now that I don't want to step on somebody's toes and get on their live time. And there's so many that's hard to do. So I really don't know how to go about. We tried to find a spot, and that didn't work out either. So I really don't know. I would love to because it's fun, but I mostly like to talk about Jesus. Great topic, Shelley. 7, Julie. We're not playing the number game. We almost did. See, maybe that's what I should have done. We almost.
I believe that's what you should have done.
No, I shouldn't because Red and Brenda won books, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah,
So,
but you had.
I messed it up. I know I messed it up, but that's all right. Maybe I wanted Red and Brenda to win. So maybe I threw it so Red and Brenda would win. Oh, nothing else really matters, honestly. That's right. That's right. A good time for you. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to find a good time for us and a good time without getting on somebody else too. And that's kind of
during the week ain't really any good time.
Just kind of a good time for us and hope it's not on somebody that I really like. But the people I watch and the people I love, I'm not going to get on their time. If I get on anybody's time, it's probably just going to have to be somebody that we just don't watch that much, and you know what I mean. And if we could go back to our original time, but I think there's a couple of people took that, but it's not people that we watch. So, you know, our not our other time, not this time. What was it? What were we doing? 7 Friday nights at 7. Well, the problem with that was grandkids' ball games. So there you go. That didn't work either. I'm just glad to see y'all on here. You can't help but be on others' time. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many now that you just can't hardly. Ben's over said 8. Were we going at 8? That was our Thursday night one. It was 8. I don't remember now. I don't even know when we went live.
No,
We first started out on
Thursday
Friday
night.
nights at 9, but it's just too late for me, I
Yeah,
think.
but then you
'Cause I
wanted to
should be in
go
bed right now.
on Thursday night. You wanted to start going at 5. And
5?
yeah, we was going at 5 there for a little bit.
Oh.
And
Mm.
then
8
that's
after Lippy. Must be 8 your time, because when we went on after Lippy, it was 7 Central. 7
yeah,
Central.
because they was going on at 6 Central.
Just go live and let the viewer decide. There's just so many people out there now. Yeah, we're all big kids. We can decide who we want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. Um, so yeah, I know. We just have to decide and do it. I know. But it's also got to work for us. He works sometimes a little late,
Hmm.
not too late, not real
But
bad, but
right
like
after we
tonight.
started going through the 5 on the Thursday nights is whenever then you ended up started having to stay later because he had swapped
Oh
them
yeah.
printers,
Oh
and
yeah.
then you had to stay till it was printed.
Done. Yeah.
And then
That's
half
right.
the time you wasn't getting off until 4:30 and 5 o'clock.
And having to rush home
yeah,
on
and
2 wheels. That's
wasn't
what
being
happened to my
able
car. I was rushing home on 2 wheels.
wasn't able to
Yeah.
get on the lives and stuff. So that's
Can't wait to
whenever we
see y'all
just
at the
kind of
picnic.
quit.
Us too. We got to get off here. We're all
But
big
during
kids.
summer months,
We'll play nice.
heck, I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm gonna be home at 5 o'clock or not now during the
Anytime.
summer.
Yeah. Anytime. Any day.
And
So
then if
yeah,
I am,
we'll figure it
this
out.
time of the year, I'm
In
usually
the
up by
meantime,
3,
we might
3:30
do
in
it.
the
We're
morning.
gonna try to
So
do some foraging videos, and I want to keep things going enough to where if I do quit or if if we decide we want to beef up the channel again and go for it, we can. I don't want to lose everybody and people start going, well, I'm getting rid of them. I'm gonna unsub because they don't ever come on no more. So we just kind of try to keep it going so that
well,
we've got
let's
it.
see, Mr. Willie said we got to go live. That way he knows, still
You're
alive.
still alive. So excited about the picnic. All right, that's it, y'all.
Yep.
We got to get off here. I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
Going to bed.
I got to go to bed
We
too.
love y'all
I've
and
been up since
appreciate
3
y'all.
o'clock this morning, and I'm
Yeah, he had to get up at 3:30. I thought
Yeah.
it was 3:30.
3:30 is when I got
Yeah.
up. Yeah, 3:30.
Blessings to all. Nice to hang out again. Looking forward to the picnic also. Lord willing,
didn't
we
get
will
off
be there. I
work
hope
till
so,
6.
Patty. We sure missed y'all last year.
Hmm.
I sure hope you get to come. Just Rocket Lee and Teresa. Have
I
some
will.
cool things coming. All right. We love y'all and appreciate y'all. So we will see you
Hey,
soon,
somebody
somehow or
rocked
another.
me to sleep.
All right. I'm going to end it. I got to find the end now. See, it's
Yep.
been so long, I forgot how to end. All right. Bye, y'all.
See y'all. All right.